Hey guys, as you saw right there, this is Original Police here, back for another movie review. Movie I am going to review today is Jack the Giant Slayer. I rented this movie at a local DVD Express. DVD Express is kind of like a Redbox, but it's not Redbox. It's just pretty much the same concept. You go to the machine, you swipe your debit, credit card, whatever, and you rent the movie. It comes in this type of case. Usually it has a cover to it, but this one for some reason it didn't. But anyway, there you go. Rented this at a DVD Express right here. And I must say, I heard that this didn't do that good at the box office, but I really, really like this movie. I rented it last night, watched it, and I really, really enjoyed it. I just thought it was well written, and it told the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Pretty good. I thought they did it very well. Very good job. But it centers around Jack, of course. He lives in the kingdom. And but in this story, it's actually his dad that he lives with. It shows his dad telling him the story of the giants when he's a little kid. And then it also shows the princess in the castle when her mom, the queen, is telling her the story. Many years have passed by. I think 10 years passed by. And they're now adults. And both their moms have passed away, so it's just the dad's raising the kids. You know, the king is raising his daughter, and Jack's dad is raising him. Jack works for his dad. He helps him on the farm, his dad and his uncle. And he heads to the kingdom, and he has a horse. Instead of a cow, like in the children's story, he's selling a horse. He runs into a monk who offers him a deal, and he gives him some beans for the time being, so that he can have his horse, because the monk is being chased for theft. He's trying to get away. So he gives him the beans and says they'll meet somewhere, and he'll pay him for his horse. But monk ends up getting captured, so Jack ends up with nothing but beans. His dad is pretty irate, just like in the Jack and the Beanstalk story. His dad's pretty irate and yelling at Jack about the beans, and Jack accidentally drops a bean and it falls through a crack in the floor. And the whole reason why they had wanted to sell the horse was because they needed a new roof on the house. So when it starts to rain, water is leaking through the roof, goes through the crack, gets on the bean, and the bean grows into a giant beanstalk, which leads up into a whole another world. Now, up until then, this whole world of giants had been considered fairy tale, but it ends up actually being true when the beanstalk comes out. Jack, and what happened was the princess had left her castle. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place over here. The princess had left her castle and she ended up at Jack's house, and then that's when the beans sprouted and it took the princess up to the clouds, and she ended up in the land of the giants. The king is out looking for his daughter, and he runs into Jack. Jack tells him what happens. The king has a bunch of men, and Jack climb up the beanstalk to look for her, and then they end up finding this whole other world of giants. I won't give away too much other than they run into giants. The giants like to eat people, and Jack and the men that went up to him are now being hunted by the giants. One of the giants actually ends up falling from the other world, and he falls onto the land. And when he falls, the king freaks out, and he realizes that the tale of the giants is actually true. So they decide to cut the beanstalk down with everybody else trapped up there. But like I said, I won't give away too much of the movie just because I really enjoyed it, and if you want to watch it, I'll give you the opportunity to enjoy it. But I thought it was very well written. It didn't have a lot of CGI, but you know what? They did a very, very good job even with the CGI. The giants looked very good. There was a two-headed giant, which I thought was very well made. And just in my opinion, everything about this version of Jack and the Beanstalk was good. Like I said, I heard that it didn't do too good at the box office. I'm not sure exactly what the budget was on the movie, how much they spent to make the movie, or how much the movie made. But I heard that it didn't do too good. But in my opinion, I thought this was a really good movie. I think they did a good job, and it took a completely different take on the movie. So anyway, there is more than one giant, just like in the in the fairy tale they talk about, you know, just they focus on one big giant. On this one, there are just dozens and dozens of giants, and it's like a whole new world just of big people who have a hunger for humans. But anyway, check it out. I do highly recommend it. Like I said, CGI is good, acting is good, good storyline, good everything. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining from beginning to end. So if you like the Jack and the Beanstalk story, this is one that I recommend for you. I really do like that they've been making a lot of these type of fairy tale movies lately. You know, they have the Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters, I think it was, which I did a review on. I'll put the link down below to the Witch Hunters one. And then now they have Jack the Giant Slayer, which I also thought they did a good job on. I'm not sure if they're making other ones. I haven't really looked into it, but I hope that they do, because I'm really enjoying these movies. So I hope they come out with more. But there you go, Jack the Giant Slayer. Thought it was a very good story. I watched it with my kids, and my kids really liked it. My son was talking about it this morning, about how much he wants me to buy this movie because he enjoyed it so much. So I'll probably pick it up for him. We'll see. I probably will. But Jack the Giant Slayer, pick it up, watch it, let me know what you think. I really enjoyed it, so I highly recommend it. Thought it was well written. So there you go. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. And I have a lot more videos coming up. I'll try to do a lot more movie reviews coming up. I just watched The Lone Ranger and a few other ones that I got coming up. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.